Have you ever noticed how differently people react to their birthdays? For some, it feels like a full-scale celebration. Decorations, cakes, camera flashes, endless Instagram stories announcing the day to the world. And then there are others. They don't post anything. They don't plan anything. No cake, no party, no dinner reservations. The day passes like any other. Which raises an interesting question. Why? Why do some people treat their birthday as just another date on the calendar? Is it emotional pain? Is it growing up? Or is there something much deeper happening beneath the surface? In this video, we're going to unpack that psychology step by step. And by the end, you might understand yourself better than you ever have. For some people, this topic isn't casual. It's sensitive. They don't ignore their birthday because they don't care. They ignore it because caring once hurt too much. Think back to childhood. A birthday where no one remembered. Friends who didn't wish you. Family members who were too busy. A party you planned, but no one showed up. When moments like this repeat, the brain learns a lesson. In psychology, this is called learned helplessness. When disappointment becomes predictable, hope slowly fades. So one day the excitement disappears, planning stops, expectations die quietly, and eventually the birthday becomes just another square on the calendar. Not because it isn't important, but because expecting joy feels risky. Then there's another group of people altogether. They aren't emotionally hurt. They're emotionally exhausted. Their life is moving too fast. Work pressure, college deadlines, family duties, constant stress. Their mental bandwidth is so overloaded that even meaningful moments get pushed aside. Their birthday isn't forgotten. It's buried under responsibilities, morning meetings, assignments, calls, notifications, and suddenly the day is over. Psychologists refer to this as time blindness. When life becomes overwhelming, both time and emotional awareness collapse. For these people, birthdays don't feel irrelevant. They feel unreachable. They aren't living, they're surviving. And then there's a third category, often misunderstood. People who know it's their birthday, but simply don't feel the need to celebrate. This isn't loneliness, it isn't stress, and it definitely isn't sadness. It's emotional self-sufficiency. Research shows that when happiness depends heavily on external validation, attention, gifts, celebrations, it becomes unstable. But people who understand their own value don't need a specific date to feel worthy. Psychology calls this self-determination. The idea that real fulfillment comes from autonomy, inner growth, and self-respect. Their mindset quietly says, I don't need candles or applause to confirm my existence. I already know my worth. What's fascinating is that this attitude usually extends beyond birthdays. Such people rarely chase attention. They don't crave the spotlight. They don't measure their value through likes or reactions. Their happiness is internally generated. Does that mean they never feel lonely? Of course not. They're human. The difference is, they've learned that meaning doesn't have to be scheduled. For them, life itself is the celebration. Not once a year, but every day they choose to be present. So whether you celebrate your birthday loudly or let it pass quietly, both choices reveal something deeply personal. For some, it reflects unresolved pain. For others, shifting priorities. And for some, a sense of inner peace. The real question isn't about cake or candles. The real question is, where do you locate the meaning of your existence? In external noise or in internal understanding? If this video made you pause and reflect, subscribe to Silent Charioteer. Because here, we don't chase attention. We decode behavior. And now, tell me, which category do you fall into? Do you celebrate your birthday? Or does it feel like just another normal day? I'll see you in the next video, where we break down another human habit and explore why we truly behave the way we do.